Greetings friends, this is Sandy Oshun. I am going to do a quick read here at the shop today. I'm in the front part of the shop today, and we're going to do a quick read. The Spirit is telling me that someone has to confront something. You have to confront something. You have to confront something that's bothering you. You have to confront it. And I truly believe that when you're in a situation where you have to confront something, the Spirit is saying that you have to confront your demons. You have to. And if you don't confront it, it's going to eventually come back to haunt you in some kind of way. I think I have somebody is like trying to come to my shop while I'm doing a live. Maybe they're going in the wrong place. I'm not sure, because today I'm doing a live and I don't have anybody scheduled to get an appointment today. So we're going to see what's going on with the quick read. But it's saying that someone has to confront something. You have to confront something. If you don't confront it, you're going to wish you did. I have the candles on I think it's one of the promotions that I have for the live. The candles are right here. I got some up here, and then I have some in the back too, and we have some over there. But anyway, yeah, I think I have it in the product category. I'm not really sure, but anyway, the prayers are free. The quick reads I just do online, just so you can have an idea of what the Spirit has to say. But the Spirit is saying you have to confront something. And when you have to confront something, you have to, because it's going to hinder you. Whoever you are, you have to confront something. If you don't confront it, it's going to keep hindering you. It's going to keep making you feel like you're inadequate. So if you don't confront it, it's going to keep hindering you. So I don't know if you're in a situation where you're just getting out of a relationship, because this could be for he, or she. It could be for anyone. It could be for anyone. It's just saying you got to confront something. So let's see who you have to confront. It's saying you really got to confront either someone that's harassing you or someone that's trying to intimidate you. It's something. Someone is trying to. It's saying that you have to confront a situation that is hindering you, that you keep thinking about. Only you know what it is. So no matter what it is, just confront it, because once you talk about it and tell the person or whomever or the situation, once you confront it, it's gonna be like a heavy weight lifted off your back. You're gonna be like, okay, what do I do next? And once you do that, it's like you ain't even gonna have to think about it no more. Once you say how you feel, because things can't be hidden forever. Remember that. It can't be hidden forever. Even if someone does something to you, it can't be hidden forever. It can't be. No matter what it is, who it is, they only can hide it for so long. So that could be either business, relationship. It could be even if somebody is lying to you about them being married and you found out about it or whatever, because people do lie. So it could be a situation like that. It's just the Spirit is saying you have to confront it. You have to confront it. If you don't confront it, you're going to regret it, because it's almost like you're just trying to ignore it. But the Spirit is saying that if you don't confront it, whatever it is that's hindering you, it's going to be something that you regret. So we're going to find out who it is you need to confront and why. So we're going to see. Let you see the front real quick. I'm just going to turn it around real quick so you can see what I'm looking at. I think somebody wants to try to come in today, but I only see people unless they have an appointment. So unfortunately, that's just how it is. I work 3 days out of the week here. I'm here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I only see people by appointment only, especially when I'm doing readings. So I only see people by appointment only here. Okay, so we're gonna find out who it is. God bless her. I hope she calls so she can get an appointment. Okay, let's see. We're gonna find out who it is. Any prayer requests, if you have any prayer requests, I'm asking you, you might want to just inbox me or send an email to spiritualguru143@gmail.com. 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 Again, spiritualguru143@gmail.com. And then I can do your prayers. Now, all the readings are by appointment only. I do phone readings as well. And what else? Anytime you call for prayer, I will intercede for you with the prayer. I'll pray for you immediately. So, like I said, you can call me and I'll pray with you about anything. I've literally have prayed death off of people where they told them they only had like maybe a few months to live, and I guarantee you they walking around today. So I give God the glory. And if you're ever in the city of Detroit, you can come to my little shop. It's just a small little shop, nothing real special. It's just very small. I make jewelry. I do candle making in the back of the shop. Those are the candles. And I do, it's just very, very small. Anyway, I do candle making here in the back. I do jewelry making, and we do the bling everything. That's the new workshop that we have now. We're doing the bling everything, and we're doing, what else are we doing? Yeah. And I teach spiritual workshops. So I actually teach people how to do things themselves. I'm not trying to be the gatekeeper. I want to actually teach people how to do things themselves. If I can't do it, look, take a class, take a workshop, and I'll teach you how to do it yourself. So I always try to tell people, if I can't do it, you can do it yourself, or I can just refer you to someone else, that is qualified in that category. Because a lot of work I don't do for people, and sometimes some readings I don't do for people. Sometimes I'll refer you to someone else. Okay. So let me just go ahead and do this quick reading, get it out the way. I'm not going to be on long because I'm a little tired. I got some spiritual work and some prayers I got to do for some clients. But you can always message me, or you can go to Sandy Oshun, SANDI Oshun, OSHUN.com, and you can schedule a reading over the phone. If you're getting a reading in person, I prefer you to just pay when you get here. On the phone and online readings, okay, yeah. Anyway, I'll be in New Jersey probably in a couple of weeks, so I will definitely probably be there. My godbrother lives in Edgewater, so I will be there. So I definitely will probably be there because I'm gonna probably do my spiritual little tour, but I'm only doing it in the cities where the most people want to see me. Like if they say, okay, Sandy Oshun, can you come here? I'll go there. Or if a group of people say, can you go there? I'll go there. But I'm only going to the cities that's got the most people. Now, anybody from any particular city, you can always call me on the phone. I mean, you can call me on the phone. So, because I do phone readings. I do. So you can always call me. And I always tell people, I mean, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I'm not I'm not like everybody else. I don't try to be in competition with the other spiritualists. I'm not. I just try to do what I can do. But anyway, getting back to the point, the read is about you have to confront something. Somebody's saying you got to confront something, and if you don't, it's gonna escalate. No matter what it is, they're saying you have to confront it. It's saying something is hindering you. You've been putting it off, and you keep trying to act like it's not bothering you, but the Spirit is saying you have to confront it, and you need to do it. I mean, just confront it. Because once you do, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I got this off my back. Okay, so we're going to see what we got to see. And this is just going to be a really, really quick read. And I just want to tell you, yes, I will be in Jersey. I'll be in Edgewater in a few weeks. I used to live in New York. So I used to work in Manhattan. And I lived in the Bronx. I had a Puerto Rican boyfriend in the Bronx. That was a nightmare. Anyway, and then I lived in Brooklyn. So I lived in Brooklyn for like probably a year and a half, and then I ended up renting out my apartment to some medical students. I lived in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area, so I lived there for a while. So yeah, I actually got some God kids there too. But also I received an initiation from Laura. She's an African lady. Her name is Laura. She owns African Market in the Bronx. I mean, right there in Brooklyn. So she's real cool. So like, if some people I can't see, I sometimes refer to her because I only know the Cuban way of doing things. I don't know the traditional African way. I'm just letting you know. I have Kofa of Arumula. I got Bahanda Bifa, Kofa of Arumula. So I only got it the way the Cubans did, and that's when I lived in New Orleans. So, yeah, I just wanted to let people know, like, when I call myself a Ianifa, my path of Oshun, I got to make sure that I don't say anything disrespectful. As an Ianifa, I did it the Cuban way, but so I didn't go to Africa. I went to Matanza, Cuba. So, but when I got my Kofa Volumula, I lived in New Orleans. I lived in near the French Quarters. So, yeah, near Rampart Street. But my godfather lived outside of New York. I mean, not New York, New Orleans in Kenner. So that's when I received my Kofa Volumula when I lived in New Orleans, Louisiana. But I don't know of anybody that is really firm about any type of spirituality, but I truly believe, a lot of times this is not something you can just pick. You have to be chosen to do it, because it's not for the weak and confused. I mean, like certain things you just can't say I want to get. Like you can't just get be scratched and follow Mayambo. You have to be chosen for that. Like some people be like, oh, I want to get this. Like, nah. If you have Ache, or if you have blessings on your spiritual medium, or if you have any type of initiation, or in the Yoruba religion, then usually sometimes you might have to get extra stuff to protect you from any type of spiritual warfare. But at the end of the day, it's for whoever it's meant for. I mean, you never know what your destiny can be. But yeah, I will be in New Jersey probably in a few weeks. And then after that, I'm going to probably be in Atlanta. And I think I'm going to be in California. So I have a god brother that lives there. So I'll probably be there doing some work. But I'm only going to cities with the most people that need me there. So I'm not just going there just, for kicks. I'm not like a young Thundercat. I'm not a young Thundercat. So I'm just going to go there, do my thing. If somebody needs some help, I'll help them. If they want to learn some stuff, we can do that too. But at the end of the day, you can't do nothing without a reading. So a lot of times I always try to, unless you're already initiated, and some people may need some stuff, but I always try to do stuff, you have to get a reading to find out what's going on. Like people be like, can you do this for me? Like I have people come here to the shop and they'll be like, can you come here? Can I come and get a cleansing? Can I do this? Can I do it? I'm like, no, you got to get a reading first. So I have people that ask me if I can do all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. But anyway, let's see who you got to confront. And I truly believe if you are not going to deal with people no more and you made a decision to leave them alone, cut them off. Cut the situation off. If you know that you're not dealing with them no more, just cut them off. Like when I'm done with people, I'm done with them. Like when I don't want to have anything to do with anybody and my friendship is gone, I'm like, I don't care. When I'm done with them, I'm done. When I don't want a friendship with them, I'm done. When the relationship is over with, it's over with. So that's how you gotta be in a situation where you bow out gracefully. You gotta be like, okay, we ain't friends no more. Okay, fine. I mean, and people be like mad at me because I made that decision. Like I would never like tell nobody like, like names of people that have done disrespectful things to me or disrespect. When I've had so many horrible things happen, so I just try to just be forgiving and just move on. Because the best thing you can do is just forgive and move on. And that's what you really have to do. Because holding a grudge, it's not healthy. But the good thing about it, just forgive and move on. If you know you're not going to never talk to them again, just leave it alone. But I wouldn't confront somebody with anger. Like if you got to confront them, don't be like upset. I always recommend pray about it first. Ask God for wisdom because anything can happen. You can confront someone and someone can kill you. So you got to be careful of that. So I just tell people to be careful. Just be careful. Don't confront people. If you're going to talk to them in a calm way. In a very calm way, because I've confronted people and I've had people try to clown me. So now I've learned, as a seasoned woman, an older woman, I realized that some stuff you just got to just let it go. Because if you confront someone, somebody can hurt you. So sometimes when you confront them, you want to pray about what you're going to say. But it's saying that the person has to confront it because it's hindering you and it's causing you to feel ill because you're so worried about it. Like you almost feel ill about it. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to pray about it before you confront the person because it's almost like it's making you feel ill. Oh, and anybody, you got any like little prayer requests or whatever, you can text it. You don't even have to give me your full name. It could just be like, just your initials if you want. I mean, I don't, even if you text me or you inbox me or you send me an email, you don't even have to just give me your initials and I could just pray for you because the spirits know what you're praying for and that's free. So you don't have to worry about that. And so is this quick read. The quick read is free. So, so. Sometimes I play house music here at the shop. Okay, let's see who this is that you need to confront. Okay, let's see. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay. I don't know. The first card I didn't like for the present, because I do past, present, and future, and it's saying that you got to be careful, because if you confront them the wrong way, you can end up in trouble with the law. Because it's saying that you're upset with this person. Yeah. So whoever you are, oh wow. Okay, so it's a person that's in a relationship, and it seems like the wife wants to confront either the mistress or somebody she thinks that person is that maybe they think their husband is dating that person, and so it's showing that this is the Queen of Swords. So it's showing that you have to be very careful because it's showing that somebody wants to confront somebody. And then it shows like a relationship that's kind of like going down. So that's like a marriage. So, but it shows that when the first card came up, it was this one upside down. So the only thing I can tell you is this: whoever you are, be careful of confronting this person because you can end up in trouble because this person can try to get you in trouble with the law. So whoever you are, if you're a married woman and you suspect your dude maybe out here dipping out, or you, because it shows that maybe you think that this person could have moved to a particular city to be close to this man. It's saying that you think that this person could have moved to try to be closer to him or something like that, something weird like that. But it's showing that this person could care less. They don't want to deal with him anymore. So if you confront this woman is not interested in your husband. I mean, this could be related to anybody. I mean, you never know. This could be related to me. You know, I was young at one time and foolish. I've dated guys that was married, made mistakes. You know, we all make mistakes. So I'm just saying, it could be anybody. I mean, hopefully it ain't me because I'm married. I'm happily married. So, and I love my husband. I love him. So I want anybody, I hope it ain't for me, because I mean, I've had guys think, you know, I moved to a certain city and I've moved to certain places, and I don't want nobody to think that I want their man. So if you or anybody out here in TikTok land or anywhere, if you got a female that's trying to reach you and they think that you want their husband, be honest with them and tell them you ain't dealing with a dude. Because that's how sick people are. The man can play tricks on you and make that person think that that person is in that particular state or that city because they think you want their man. But you need to make it clear, because this person thinks that you're trying to hook up with their husband. So I'm telling you, be careful, because it shows that this lady is trying to confront you, but it doesn't show like nothing positive, because it's showing that whoever this lady is, and I'm telling the person that's married, be careful when you confront someone, because she may not even be dealing with your man. She may not even be dealing with your husband, because it's saying that you think she moved to that city to be closer to him, and she don't give three rats asses about him. She don't even care. So I'm just letting you know, please, whatever you got planned, ma'am, whoever you are, please don't get yourself in trouble with the law, because this lady, whoever this lady is that you about to confront, she's gonna have you. It ain't gonna be good for you, because you're gonna end up getting in trouble with the law, and this lady's gonna make your life difficult. So I'm just letting you know, whoever you are, be careful, because like I said, this reading, you know, take what resonates, throw away what don't, because it could mean anything. It don't even have to mean, it could be, like I said, it could be he, she, it could be a male, female, or, you know, whatever. But it's saying to please be careful when you confront this other person. Because when you confront this other person, you know, stuff can be dangerous. I mean, only thing I recommend you do, if you feel that your dude is out here, you know, dipping out on you and cheating on you or whatever, and he's out here, you know, letting the good times roll, you know, and he's out here, you know, trying to act like he's single when he's really married, you might really want to have a sit down with him at the round table. You might want to have a sit down with him, because this chick, whoever he used to deal with, if it was somebody he was involved with in the past, because it shows that this chick moved closer to that city where this man lives in. And the wife or whomever thinks that that woman wants to be with that person. And she's like, it's driving her crazy that this woman lives in the city that this woman once dated her husband. So this woman is like going bananas, because she think that this woman is trying to get with her dude, and the woman don't even care. This woman literally has moved on with her life. And this female thinks that this woman is trying to be with her dude. Like, she really thinks that the woman is like, you know, like she did it intentionally to move to that city. You know, like when I moved here to Michigan, I had a boyfriend. I used to live in Kentucky. I had a business like what I have here, like kind of like the little candle shop. And then I did healing treatments too. Because when I first moved here, you know, I'm a healing practitioner as well. So I opened a business in Grosse Pointe, Michigan. And I had that for 11 and a half years. And the thing about it is that when you do something, you don't do it. People just be like, you see an opportunity, you like, okay, I'm going to roll with it. At the time, my boyfriend, you know, his mother was sick, and she had got hip surgery. And I told her, I said, well, I'm going to have my boyfriend, I said, I'm going to have so-and-so, we're going to move here from Kentucky so we can be closer to you. So, you know, when you get the surgery, he can be your caregiver. So that's how I end up moving here. And plus, I wanted to be closer to my family. My mother was a senior, she was an older lady, and I just wanted to be closer to her because my family lives in Illinois, so I wanted to be like, okay, well, if something happens, I can at least go be close to them. So whatever the case may be, I think when people see opportunities or they're not happy where they're living, you know what I'm saying? Like Kentucky is not a bad place. It's a good city, but it's still racism there, in some areas. But I think when people move to another city or if they're moving somewhere, a lot of times people do things to elevate. They don't do it because they're trying to get closer to some man. Now, some women may do that, but all women don't do that. Some women don't do that. You might have some women that might try to do it just so they can try to hook up with the dude on the side, but a lot of women don't think like that, especially if it's a woman that's like about, business. When women are about business, they're not thinking about, oh, let me see if I can hook up with somebody else's dude. If a woman is out here petty like that, that's what kids do. Teenagers do stuff like that. A grown woman don't play those type of games. They don't have that kind of time. Like, I don't want nobody that don't that especially if it's somebody I used to be with. And plus I'm married, so I'm not interested. I love my husband, so I'm not interested in no one. Like, I love my dude. So like I said, I don't know if this reading is for me or if it's for anybody else, but I don't want nobody else's man. Okay, I'm letting you know, and I'm speaking it out loud and proud. I don't want nobody else's man. I ain't interested in nobody else's man. No. The only friend I have is my god brother and whomever, but I don't entertain other men. So, and if it's somebody that I used to deal with and you're an ex, you already know you can't come nowhere around me. You can't come and visit me. You can't come step foot nowhere near me. So I'm just letting you know, whoever you are, please be careful with this woman. And it's not just even for the woman, just the woman that want to confront the other woman or whoever. Because like I told you, because remember, these readings could be for he, she, him, her, him, whatever. You could be whatever you are, because at the end of the day, we all are human. So I just want to tell you, just be really careful with that energy, okay? Because it can kind of, it may turn out dangerous for you. So I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. I'm just the messenger. And remember, readings are about entertainment only. It's entertainment only. It's not to get anybody uptight or worried or, oh my God, what's going to happen next? No, because you don't know. I mean, this may not resonate with you. It may resonate with a friend. This might be a message for a relative. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you want to be careful of that. I have people that always tell me, yeah, Sandy, you should go live more often. I'm going to try to, but I like to do it on the weekends, because it gives me an opportunity where I could just kind of be myself. And plus, right after I finish, I can go out and have some drinks with my friends or whatever. So I usually like doing it on the weekends. A lot of times I don't like doing it during the week. I don't like it. But I had a message today, and the message was like, confront the situation. Be careful if you confront this person, because whoever this lady is, if you confront, or whoever the person is, if you confront this person in the wrong way, you're going to get in trouble with the law, and it's not going to be good. I mean, I don't know if people know this, but if you get like any type of issues with like any kind of trouble, I mean, sometimes this trouble can make it where you can't even travel. So you might want to really pray about confronting this lady. And then on top of that, it may not even be what you think it is. It may not even be what you think it is. So just try to find out who this person is before you confront the person, because the Spirit is saying it can escalate into something where it can be it can get criminal. So just be very I'm begging you, whoever you are, do not confront the person with a nasty attitude, because you don't know, this person could be packing. They could have, they could be, a person that has a carry. So be careful about that. And also, try to find out the facts before you confront the person, because when you confront the person, like I said, it may not be what you think it is. It may not be what you think it is. So a lot of times, it may not be what you think it is. So please be careful of that. You just could be like thinking that it's something that's romantic, and it may not. It could be just something like business. I mean, like a lot of these women, they be jealous for no reason. It's like, and then you jealous of other women. I mean, we all are beautiful. We all come from different cultures and different races and different parts of the world. We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful. So how you gonna be jealous of another woman? Just because you think. I mean, I truly believe if you pray about it It may not even be what you think it is, but it's saying somebody needs to confront something to get it off their chest because they're not able to sleep at night because of this. So please, it may not be what you think it is. Pray about it. Ask God for wisdom. I'm going to close because this is not, I don't want to, I'm not trying to be here on here long, but what I was going to share, if anybody got any prayers or anything they want me to do real quick, or they want to ask me a question real quick, I can do it before I go because I'm not going to be on long because I got to do some stuff for some clients. So, like I said, just be careful with if you're going to confront this person. I hope that helps someone if somebody was thinking about doing it. So just please be careful because you don't know. You might think you crazy, but somebody might be crazier than you. Trust me. Sometimes we might think we crazy, but no, honey. Somebody might be double crazy. I've seen it before. So does anybody have any questions before I go? And thank you all for joining. I'm so happy. Anybody have any questions before I close? Anything you want to ask? Man, look, I love it too, but I need to get a new one. I can't wait to get my hair done. I like it because it matches my eyes. Yeah, I got to get my extensions done. Yeah. Anyway, but thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hair freshly done. It's due. Definitely due. I just can't wait. I like the curly hair better, so I like that better. But my natural length is like shoulder length, like here. But my hair is like I can't wait to get it done. Anybody got a question? You say you can't hear me. We can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me a little bit better? I can't believe you guys can't hear me. That's crazy. Can you hear me a little bit? Oh, someone sent me a message. Oh, that's so precious. I think, 8 people sent me a message. Okay, I'll get it. As soon as I finish the reading or the quick read, if I have the Spirit got something else to say, then I'll do it. Can you hear me a little bit better now? Can you hear me a little bit better now? Well, if you can't hear me, just inbox me if you got something to ask. Let me see. Who else can't hear me? No, I'm not in Jersey. I'm in Michigan. Mm. Can you hear me a little bit better now? If anyone have anything they want to ask me to pray about, just send it to my email, spiritualguru143@gmail.com. 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 If you guys wondering what I'm looking at outside. Just outside. My car's driving past. Sorry about that. Anyway, so like I said, if you want, you can inbox me or you can email me. Whichever one is easiest for you. It's spiritualguru143@gmail.com. Okay. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to close because I only just had that quick read. I don't know. Let's see. God bless you all. I'm so happy that you guys were able to join me. I'm going to try to at least, if I can, I'm going to try to do it at least once a week or once a month. I don't know. Or maybe twice a month. I'm not really sure. But anyway, if you want one of my intention candles, like I said, I don't know. I think it's in the product. You should be able to see the product listing here. I don't know if it's here. But it's these candles right here. The ones over here. You can see them right there. They should be in the product list. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know. But anyway, I am going to close. But if you have anything you want me to pray with you about, just send an email to spiritualguru143 at gmail.com. Spiritualguru143 at gmail.com. Okay, you guys have a nice evening. Take care. I always get this messed up every time I try to end this. I'm still getting used to it. I'm sorry.